Hey everybody, Jacob Scooter's Lawn Care, and today I'm going to share a little bit about our community involvement. This is something that we are really proud of and something that is really important to us because we obviously operate out of two locations, one in Illinois, one in Florida, and we want to be able to, growing this business isn't just about creating opportunity for our internal teams. It's about doing something for the community around us, and it's been this way really since the beginning because one of my amazing mentors at the body shop I worked at before I started this company, they always gave back. They always did giveaway cars every year. They always made contributions. They did free services. And I saw, and when I spoke to my past boss, who I said is my mentor now, I talked about donating money and doing these things in philanthropy. And he made the statement of you should always kind of do something that's almost uncomfortable, meaning giving away money or helping a cause. Is it really that great if it's something you don't even notice? Are you really making a contribution if you don't somewhat maybe think, that was a lot. Maybe we're almost doing too much. And so that's always kind of been one of the pretenses I've operated off of once we were doing things for the community. Today, we're going to just go over some of the things we do, our goal and kind of consistent goal that we're always trying to grow, but we have a range. Some of those things we do and where we're at so far this year. So this is 2025. We are into April. The year is really getting going. Our Illinois location, which has been on idle pretty much all this year until April 1 or just a little bit before, is now full swing. And so we're really able to start doing some of this stuff and really get active with it. Our goal each year is to give somewhere between $25,000 to $40,000 back in the different forms of things we do. And I wrote a little list here just so I could share this with everyone. And it's mainly to maybe give ideas to other business owners or just to kind of know what we do to stay involved, because this is not something we don't look for recognition out of this. Just we want to be involved with the community that we are involved in, right? And so one's free services. We have a couple places in Illinois that we've done free services for years, and it has always meant so much. And one of those, the original mentors, one of the people that got me connected with one of those companies, and some other friends of family and other places that we really felt adamant about helping, is one of the other locations that I think has a couple buildings that we maintain and take care of up there. So free services is always one. We sponsor teams all the time, and this is really kind of driven through people in the company that might have some kind of connection or involvement, because there's always so many people to be able to give money to. I like to be able to try to help people we know or work close to through our extended family of team members and people that we work with. But outside of that, it doesn't necessarily have to be that. We do above and beyond that, but that's kind of our first go-to to find places to sponsor teams. Now, from there, giveaways. We do a bunch of different giveaways for the community throughout the course of the year. Those are more of a fun thing and a donation to kind of give back. And then in the winter and more of that fall season, both locations do first a turkey giveaway, kind of like it was supposed to be a Thanksgiving dinner giveaway, is what it was originally kind of positioned to be for specifically families in need. And then that transition into also doing ham giveaway for Christmas, because these are two holidays that we know are really big family time. And just being able to know that we could have contributed a meal to someone that might make that time more special for someone that needs it was something that pulled at my heartstrings, and we're constantly working at growing that year on year, little bit by little bit by little bit. So those are some of the pieces. And then probably one of the final thing, and there's a lot of stuff outside of this, is just silent auction giveaways, giving stuff so people can raise money in silent auctions, whether that be service gift cards, whether that be so much to a service, things of that matter, so people can raise money for things that need money raised for, right? And then finally, just flat out donations to different causes, in the form of check, maybe in the form of team members' time or team time. And these are all stuff that we look to do throughout the course of the year. There's always more opportunities than we could ever take advantage of. But that's one of the reasons and one of the exciting things about continuing to grow the business means we're going to be able to create more and more internal opportunity for our team, and then more and more external opportunity to be able to go and help people in our communities that we are directly in, servicing and surrounded by every single day. And I know that means a lot to everyone and the team. That's why we track this number. That's why we have these goals. That's why we have a calendar on the wall or a thermostat thermometer on the wall of where we're at. And so far this year, we're we're right around the 8,000 mark in, and we're well on the way to our goal, and we are just getting started. This year is going to be a big year. This is going to be an exciting year, and I know the more we grow, the more we can do for everyone internally and externally, and that is a super, super exciting thing for us here at Scooters Lawn Care.